We're now on to episode 9, and it's official. Ramrod has taken over. The Scotsman has fallen, meaning all of Green Machine are officially eliminated. So, let's see what happens next for Ramrod. I believe we are in the semi-finale, so I'm anticipating this to be a double elimination. So, let's see what Ramrod members will be going home tonight. You will have my love and nothing else. I love how the caption just goes like day 2. Like, yeah, it's the second day now.
On Survifern.
Which day 2 would dictate the merge. So yeah. Excuse me.
Stop with the puzzles. Stop with the puzzles.
Yeah, stop with the puzzles.
Wow, it's a puzzle. Here's what we bought.
You have 3 kind of puzzles here for you.
Yep, there you go, the puzzle.
And the next person voted out.
Scotty. The thing is, I know John's gonna be safe because he still has the idol, and this would be his last time to use it anyway, so he would be better off using it. Okay, why does it keep freezing at Evan's place? I actually... Okay, I don't know. The green machines have fallen. And here's the master betrayal, John, because he knows that he has like the big advantages. The dragon's still roaring, and AZ is still here as well. You have my love and nothing else. Hour 32 of 36 question mark? Like, how long is this going for?
Are you guys proud of the yellow tribe, or you like, fuck them? No, I'm proud of them. I'm proud of them. Yeah? Tell me the truth.
I was not going to vote for none of them in the final council, but now I have no choice. I have no choice.
It's like, damn it.
I'm going to need some answers.
Welcome back to our next
like,
immunity
damn it.
challenge. We have 5 contestants left, and I don't fully understand this challenge, so Will is going to whisper into my ear, and I'm going to say, we're getting a memory
We're gonna
block.
play some telephone.
It has 6 animals on it. Red is bird and fish, yellow is snake or lizard,
Are they rolling?
blue is bear or rabbit.
It looks kind of like a clownfish.
Will then say a sequence, and then you will be quizzed on that sequence. If you get one wrong, you are out. You only have 1 life. They will figure it out. It is very simple. Also, is the cornhole championship over yet? Is there a winner? That's rigged also, the cornhole. The cornhole is rigged. Survivor
Fear the
is
beard,
rigged.
don't trust burn, the game's rigged.
Familiarize yourself with the block. Now, also, everybody watching, if you give one answer away, I will kick you out of this party. It is no longer an interactive Survivor experience.
The interaction is gone.
32-hour live Survivor experience.
We're officially in our 33rd hour.
Okay, we're gonna get up to Will, everybody.
We're about to get up to 37 hours.
All right. The first sequence, and I'm not repeating. Lizard, fish, bear, bird,
Bear, bird,
snake,
snake,
rabbit. What is the first
lizard,
one
fish,
of the
bear,
sequence?
bird, snake, rabbit.
The first
Lizard,
one was
fish, bear, bird, snake, rabbit.
What was the second one in the sequence? Second one was fish. These are out. What was the third animal in the sequence? The correct
Lizard,
one is bear.
fish, bear.
Jack, you're out.
Ah, machine
What
gun
was
Jack.
the
Jack
fourth
set the guys
one
out.
in the sequence?
Fish,
It
bear,
was word, you're
bear.
both correct.
Yep.
What was the fifth animal
Snake,
in the sequence?
and then rabbit.
Snake, that is correct. What was the sixth animal in the sequence? Rabbit, you are both correct.
Good job. Holy crap. That was
Place your block on the ground. We're gonna go for the next sequence. Rabbit, lizard,
Rabbit, lizard,
Snake.
snake,
bird,
bird, rabbit, lizard,
Rabbit.
snake, bird, rabbit.
bear, rabbit.
Rabbit, lizard, snake, bird, rabbit, bear, rabbit. Rabbit, lizard, snake, bird, rabbit, bear,
John
rabbit.
says snake. Car says rabbit.
What?
I think they're right.
I think John. I feel like John threw on purpose. I feel like John threw on purpose. There's no way he would have actively. No way he would have actively forgotten that immediately.
The rest of you vanish to camp. Who's the one person?
Jack.
Jack is coming now.
Jacksepticeye.
Right here. The rest of you, Andrew, Aziz, John, you have my love and nothing else. So back to you.
Ah.
Nothing else.
John still has immunity, so he's safe. So Kara and John are definitely going to the final. It's a matter of if it's going to be Jack, the dragon, or Z that's going to be moving on as well.
It's getting down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah, this is getting interesting.
Have you guys talked at all? I mean, I see you guys have kind of just been under the tent.
Yeah, we've just been chilling, but we're just trying to enjoy the vibe as much as we can.
You gotta vote someone out.
Yeah, but somebody's gotta go.
I'm winning immunity. How does it feel?
Honestly, a lot better than I would have thought for a relatively fake game of Survivor. It's very real. It feels really
Relatively fake game.
Guys, that felt way too good. We're not really a Survivor.
Hey, you did great.
Should grab the salad.
How do I play along with them? I was like,
Once he said rabbit like 3 times, I was like,
the key is to make a monogram.
oh, I was just using the first letters, and the only letter that got repeated was bird and bear. So you just had to differentiate the two.
Well, the second round I would have forgotten, but the thing is, the first 3 was RLS, which is like restless leg syndrome, which I always do. So I was like RLS, bear, bird, whatever.
I turned the word bird into Remy just because it's easy for me. So I was like, all right, I just have to remember letters and Remy. I can't believe how badly I botched that.
Remy.
Man, the fatigue gets to you more than you realize. Yeah, I couldn't keep up with him speaking. I was like, whoa, what?
But yeah, I definitely think it's going to be a double. Unless they're trying to split the finale into 2 parts.
Never seen a person with less life.
2 parts in 1 episode, where one person goes home the first part, and then it's the actual voting, the second part.
I had the sun in my eyes, so I never looked up. I was just this the whole time.
Sorry, I've been really playing it off like I'm a lot more tired than I am. Like, I know it's a fucking lizard. Come on, it's the first one.
Oh, so that was an intentional.
Intentional loss because I knew that the votes would be coming my way because of the return. I'm hoping that my alliance of 2 others hold strong.
Who are you guys thinking?
I'm thinking Aziz.
Sorry. My weakness is like Survivor knowledge. I've not won a single challenge yet. So, I'm not looking like a strong link to keep in the game. So,
It's not a favorable match.
so the person who's getting a confessional right now behind us might be a good. Yeah, that's what I'm up. Yeah. That's what I think.
Party cam.
Yeah, chop out the 2 pounds. Yeah. You and I go to the final 4 and see what happens from there. I don't know if it's 2 or 3. Hey, I mean, this was what it was about all along. Exactly. Us 5 gets to the end and duke it out.
Now it's like, alright, let's get this
May
shit.
the best person win.
John's been blindsiding people this whole time. I have a feeling he's gonna get AZ.
That's fine. Because ultimately he's still gonna come to the
And I don't think he wants to go to the final 3. So I don't think he's gonna punish one of us.
Yeah. Alright, so we keep it between us. And he says we're voting. Just intervene you. There's no one. Alright, cool. People back at home.
All right.
There are still
you're in an
idols.
Interesting position.
I think I'm in the most interesting position here right
And
now.
why is that?
Nobody else on my tribe knows that my idol is good through 5. They think it's only good through 6. I chose to keep that secret just in case I found myself in this scenario.
But now today's the last day to use it, so he's gonna use it.
Probably giving it to somebody just to help strengthen an alliance. Considering that I didn't win immunity, I'm gonna play to myself. I don't think I'm getting any votes. I'm like 90.
Where do you think is going?
I think it's Dragon. But
Okay.
I'll be honest, I kind of want them to blindside me. Just so that way I can have that big move and show up to the jury and make it to the end.
Just so you can be a badass.
Do that and idle my way into it.
So now is it going to be a split vote? Is it going to be a unanimous? Or
I'm really not sure. And we have all been staying together in that tent, actively not strategizing.
right?
So I feel happy to be where I am, but I just hope I'm on the right side of it.
Cool. Thank you so
And
much.
now that you're guaranteed final 4, what do you think your chances of getting to the final 3 are?
I think they're pretty high given my alliances, but it's obvious that everyone is just constantly strategizing at this point. I mean, there's no safety. Every time you leave the camp, you put yourself at risk. Even wearing this necklace puts me at risk. All I can do is fight my ass off at the next challenge and hope that I win.
So you said alliances. Do you have multiple Final 3 deals?
Yeah.
What is your ideal Final 3?
My voice
I've
cracked.
always
Ooh.
thought Jack and I have been since the get. We've been in this game together, as far as I'm aware, and we were originally going to do Andrew, but it has since changed to John. So me, Jack, and John.
So what you guys all hope for? Now you're finally here.
You know, I'm hoping that my alliance of my two brothers holds strong.
Do you think it's a risky move to have the 3 super fans in the Final 3?
It is, but part of the reason why I thought we should switch to John is because, and I told Jack this, I would love to be a villain, but I am a hero. Not in a cocky way, just in a survivor way. And I think it's ethical and the right thing.
Ethical.
I want to have a fair game to have John sitting next to me at the final tribal council.
So are you already thinking about your final tribal speech?
Oh my god. No.
Gotta wing it.
Thanks for reminding me. So yeah, now I'm thinking about it.
So who is the vote tonight then?
The vote tonight is going to be Aziz.
So do you know who you're maybe voting for?
Earlier in the game, I did say that Jack was a threat for Andrew, but it seems like Andrew pulled ahead with the leadership role this late in the game. That's not safe, so obviously we're going to start chopping down.
Can you walk me through
No
your
more
strategy
leadership.
for this vote? Now we're at a place where we're at 5. We need to think one step ahead. The more important thing is not who's voted out, but who's left, who's a threat in the final immunity challenge, so that we can determine who's in the final 3.
So who's your ideal Final 3?
The ideal final 3 is me, Kara, and John. That's the ideal.
Has that been your Final 3 pretty much the whole game, or has it shifted at all?
It's shifted. It was me, Kara, and Andrew, but looking at the jury, we feel like there's too many friends that Andrew has on that side. But we have final 3 deals with each of them, so either way, we're in the final 3.
Someone's getting blindsided.
So is Andrew the vote tonight?
Aziz is the vote tonight.
What is the logic behind that vote?
If we vote out Andrew and then Aziz wins immunity at 4, Aziz is the closest with John, which means either me or Kara is not going to the final 3.
And is everybody in on this plan?
John doesn't know, and obviously Aziz doesn't know. It's going to be a blindside.
And do you think that it will hurt your chance of getting to the Final 3 if John then wins the Final 4 immunity?
Well, he's going to have to pick 2 people, and he already said he doesn't want to sit next to Andrew, so I don't think he's really going to have too much of a choice.
What do you think your chances are of getting to the Final 3?
90%.
If we hold the blame on John because John, like, in charge of it. That's what I'm really thinking. I already talked to Kara about it. She's on board. I was like, we'll see how it shakes out. We get to do it.
Let's go, Rebecca. I say but she's live.
Alright, everybody!
Everyone's cheering for Aziz, but I have a feeling Me and T's gonna be eliminated next.
Come on in, we're at the Final 5 Tribal Council. Congratulations on making it this far. It's a hard feat.
Yeah.
Kara, congratulations on winning immunity. You've been close a couple times. You finally snagged the win. Did you have a strategy going in?
Well, hard to have a strategy for challenges that I do have.
What?
I always play along with these challenges on Survivor, not current, and
Fine.
I always make it to the end. So here's to make a monogram, everyone. If you ever find yourself in a life or death situation, just make up a word. So instead of fish, bear, bird, blah blah blah, do like butt, sit, leave,
Butt sex.
tits, I don't know.
Yep.
That was a good strategy and it paid off because you won. Andrew, we are down now to 5 people left and they are all original Ramrod tribe members. And I see that a few of you actually are wearing your yellow buff again. Do you think that's going to fare well in front of the jury? Do you think that might create a little bitterness?
It's not a
over there?
favorable match.
You were honored.
They're already stink eyeing you guys.
It was all green here. I would hope they would do the same thing because we all worked as a team, and you guys all worked as a team, and you know, yellow and purple kind of go well together. They go well together.
So you don't think it's going to hurt you at all to be wearing the yellow buffs?
together. Yeah.
Not me though, actually.
I was gonna say.
We lost it. We lost the
Two
other
people
yellow
aren't
one.
wearing them.
I lost mine.
2 people are and 3 are.
Well, we lost it. We were all gonna do it, but we lost it. There are a few missing. Yeah, there's a few missing. We tried to get new ones, but they're all gone. So.
And so we are down to the wire, final 5. Jack, are we thinking about building our resumes, the kind of game that the jury is going to expect? Are we thinking about that now?
I think if you're not thinking about it from the moment you start, then you've kind of already lost. You can't just coast through the entire time and never do anything and never take a risk. So we did what we said we were going to do, and then now we'll see where it goes from here.
If you were on the jury, what are qualities that you would look for in a winner?
Like a well-rounded game, executing the plan that you set forth. How did you outwit, outplay, outlast? Like, what did you have all the 3 components? You know, and I think everybody up here can easily make a case for being a survivor.
Just give me anxiety.
And Aziz, now that green has been completely decimated, is there a pecking order? Has the bottom been revealed, or is that something that we are going to see after this vote here?
I think that it's definitely something we are going to see after this vote here, and then we got to play.
He's like, I can't say for sure.
Figuring out how to not be the one targeted.
It was more of a play the moment kind of deal, and I definitely lost the challenge. So, honestly, not very secure at the moment, but this is the game.
And John, there was an idol played last time. Are there thoughts that maybe idols could come up again, or do we think that it's all played out?
At this point, I think the assumption is that it's all played out. Pretty sure any idols that did
John.
exist need to be played by the final 6 anyway, so you never know what's going to happen, but I'm pretty confident that we're not going to see anything crazy get played.
So at this point, you're
John's
just
gonna do something
relying
crazy.
on alliances and connections that you've made, and just hoping that those carry you through.
Yeah, I mean, I think everything that we've done over the past, 35 hours now, is what we need to rely on moving forward. We built the foundation, now it's time to see whether we're going to keep it up.
Yeah. And I'm going to ask a question for everyone, one at a time. John, I know we're at the final 5, but do you have your ideal final 3?
Sure do.
Jack, do you have your ideal final 3?
Yep.
Andrew, do you have your ideal final 3?
I do.
Kara, do you have your ideal final 3?
No, Liz isn't here.
Yes, I'm good.
Okay.
And do you have your ideal final 3?
I'd be lying if I said I did not.
All right. If there's
So he knows who he
nothing
wants to
that
go
anybody
in
wants
with.
to add, we can get to the vote. All right, Aziz, you can go first since you stood up.
And since he stood up.
This is stress.
Dude, you're actually. Oh, I don't want to do this, you guys. I don't want to do this.
This is what happens when it gets down to final 5.
My heart breaks.
John's gonna play his idol, that I know. What happens next, though, I don't. She's like so annoyed. Kara was so annoyed at all that.
Okay, final 5. Before I read the votes, if anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
There you go. John finally plays it.
I tell a lie or two along the way. I get a little trick up my sleeve. I don't think I need it, but why risk it?
Wow.
Exactly.
He's playing the idol for himself.
This is a hidden immunity idol.
Yeah.
Any votes cast for John will not count.
Wait, Jack saved.
Did say you can't play it
After 6.
after 6.
He did not share the knowledge with you.
It had to be determined with mine.
Oh, your idol.
My idol, yeah. My idol, there was no paper with it. It was determined after, and there was a council.
Yours was 5 too. We told you 5.
We told you. You had an idol that was good for 5 also, so why would his not be good for 5?
Listen, it's their idols. They can share with them the information they want. This is an idol. It does count. And I'll read the votes. Woo! First vote.
Blindsided you all.
John, does not count. Next vote. John does not count.
So yeah, AZ is gone.
2 votes left. Andrew.
Oh, they're going for the dragon.
And the next person voted out, and the next member of our jury.
They shot down the dragon. They slain the dragon.
I think I actually messed up at the end there. Yeah, wow, I'm a little shocked. I'm happy I made it this far into this, so thank you all.
They slayed the dragon.
It was good till 5 after
Andrew Ludwig, everyone, you have to call him Dragon. He is your 5th place survivor contestant.
And congratulations to our final 4!
Saying on to the final 4, you have Jack, you have John, you have Kara, and Aziz.
Is it gonna be a Final Four finale then?
No,
Nice
I
alliteration.
didn't vote for Aziz, but I found out he was trying to switch everyone to me, so I switched the votes to John, and it backfired totally. Otherwise, it would have been Aziz leaving.
So he even protected Z, AZ.
Alright, so mine was not immediate. I went up to front immediately. I was like, when is this good till? And he said, I'm not sure, I have to check.
Because there was that issue, and then he confirmed that it was fine. So everyone had the same amount of knowledge. How you feeling?
A little defeated because I did it to myself, because I was the one who convinced him to change to John, and it just totally threw the whole thing out of whack. We were ready to vote for Aziz. We were gunning for Aziz.
What do you think happens now?
It all depends on who wins the immunity. Like, it's going to be Jack and Kara. They're the real alliance here. That's just the way it's going to go down.
You had fun?
I had fun.
You played a great game.
Is the burning world on your mind? Suffocate the flame and suppress the light. But won't you
He's rocking out.
It's just like me to do these things, so maneuver myself so perfectly. Crosses of our enemies, and it's just like me to do these things, and you and me empty passengers.
Still more.
You and me and everything we didn't wanna be.
I guess we got another extra scene coming. John. Yep. Everyone voting for John.
This isn't what I wanted, but I also want $270.
270 is the prize pool.
Thought this was going to be a tough vote, but it's the easiest vote I've ever had to make. Really thought you were going to get me. See ya.
And that, my friends, leaves us to the finale. I'll see you guys then.